Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything. I'm coming at you with another Wargaming and miniature video. In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to review or show off or highlight the Perry Models 95th Rifles miniatures. Okay, when I was going through and working on my Quatre Bras project and I got to the 95th Rifles, I was pretty impressed with them. So I felt like I wanted to go ahead and do a video to kind of show you what was impressive about this. Okay, now I've got these models here painted gray. Okay, I painted them with a folk art classic French gray. And then I went and actually I primed them gray, and then I basically washed them with this. And then once I got done, I washed them with, look how old that Citadel bottle is. That's like the original. I washed them with some Citadel black ink. Okay. The reason why, because normally I prime black, but because I wanted to show these figures to you, I didn't prime black. I primed gray and washed them black because I wanted the details to shine. If I had primed them black, the details would have disappeared into the shadow, and I didn't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to hold these up close to the camera. There we go, that's in focus. No, let me get it up really close where you can see this model. Now I'm going to show off each of the models. Now remember, this is the night, and my hand's moving all over the place, and I'm sorry about that. These are the 95th Rifles. Look at the detail on that model. This guy looks like a sergeant because it looks like he's got a sash on right there. So I'm trying not to jiggle, but I think I might have this thing zoomed in. Okay, hold on. All right, there we go. Now I zoomed that. I don't have it as zoomed in as I did before, but now you can see the sash. It looks like he's a sergeant, or maybe that's not a sergeant stripe. Maybe that's a corporal, but he's still wearing the sash. Look at the detail. Just look at the detail. I'm gonna kind of go over individually each of these models so you can see the detail. Now what I had done was bought a plastic box set of Perry British Line Infantry, right? Each box came with two 95th Rifles models. Maybe it was 4, but I included those plastics with these. These models are the pewter ones I had ordered, and you get 6 in a box, 6 pewter ones. Now I ordered the exact same box, but I got a total of 12 different poses. So it's almost like the 2 boxes were a little different. Yeah, look at the detail on that guy. Okay, let's go on to the next one. These guys look like they're going to be fairly easy to paint, and that's going to be good. There you go. Look at that. Look at the detail on that guy. Look at the cuffs with the points. All right, next group. I'm going to show you all of them. Oh, wait, I didn't show you this guy. And like I said, I got 2 boxes of 6. I like the way that sling wraps around his hand like that. That's very proper for a sharpshooter. Wasn't a whole lot of flash to clean off. I did have to clean some flash. It was very minimal though. On one of these, I had to really chop up his plume to get it to be the right, to make it look right. But other than that, these guys are looking good. Like each box had one guy kneeling. It was either this guy or this guy kneeling and shooting. Whoa, there's a little piece of hair right there I'm going to have to clean off. There we go. I got that little piece of hair off of there. Just FYI, the Perry models come shipped in this in little boxes with this little fuzzy packaging, and the models get caught on that, and then you get a big pool of fuzz, and I'm sure that's where that came from. Okay. Now, I wonder if I said this yet. Each box comes with one bugler. Like there's one. He's got it lowered. You know, he's got his rifle pointed downward, slung over his shoulder. I thought that was a nice touch. You know, and you got your canteen and haversack and ammo case. These guys are going to be pretty easy to paint. And then this is the other bugler where he's actually actively blowing it. And he's got his bolter in his left arm. No, I don't know what that is. That rifle looks like it's a little extra bulky, but I think that's just the sling laying down his arm that makes it look that way. Yeah. Basically, and the officers have like the hussar jackets. This guy's drawing his sword. You know, he's got those sideburns. He's got the sash with the little ribbons. Am I too close? Yeah. Look at that face. Arrgh. Whoa, don't fall. Okay. You know, with all the corded material on the hussar jacket, that's going to look really good. It's going to, man, this guy's awesome. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. This is the other officer. He's got his hussar jacket, and it's the sleeves are like blowing in the wind there, and he's already withdrawn his sword. Now, before I pull this one up, which is actually, there's some glue still drying on this one, I'm going to show you these just to give those a couple extra seconds. These are the 4 plastic models. What I did was, you can't really see because they're not focused, but what I did was there's like a walking pose and a running pose, and then there's a 2-handed carry and a 1-handed carry, and so I alternated them. So I have one running with the 2-handed pose and one walking with the 2-handed pose. And then I have one running with the 1-handed carry and one walking with the 1-handed carry. So here we go. And these are all plastics, okay? And you can compare the plastics to the metal ones, right? The plastics look really good. That's the walking pose, 1-handed carry. And that's the running pose, 1-handed carry. Yeah, on his Shako or stovepipe Shako there, you can even see the bugle, you know. Face modeling looks really good, and these guys had very minimal flash on them. They did have some, but that only took a minute to clear off, so. Yeah, backpacks, everything looks really good on these Perry model. Plastic models look really good anyway, but I just wanted to say they were very comparable to the metals. Yeah. So, and with me only needing 16 95th rifles, this actually comes up really like perfect. Look at the buttons and the, sorry, I'm shaking around. The buttons and the sash and the cross and the sleeve and the buttstocks. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at the detail. I'm like super impressed, guys. I'm sorry I'm nerding out on you over here, but yeah. Now I will be painting these coming tonight after this video, and also over the next day or two, and then I'm not going to video the entire okay, I don't necessarily want to tip this because of this one model right here that's still being glued, but we'll get you up there. Okay, so he's kind of reloading. Or maybe not kind of reloading. He is reloading. And then this guy is advancing. Whoa, where am I at? Okay. But he's reaching back underneath. This was a very cool touch. He's reaching back underneath his ammo cartridge flap, getting another cartridge, getting another shot. He's reloading. Okay, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get it in focus. That's what I'm doing. That's just cool. Cool. I'm going to love painting these guys. Alright, so if you follow my channel, you're going to, and if you're watching my Quatre Bras project, you'll get a chance to see these guys painted. This is my first attempt at painting these gray, washing them black first, instead of just priming black. I'm going to give it a shot. It's going to make it easier for me to see all the details. And I also, another thing, I only put 2 figures per popsicle stick. If you notice, I normally put 4, but that's not part of this review. Okay, so at the end, so in the next day or two, come back to the channel, and I should have a video up showing off the 95th rifles, how they turned out. I'm not going to go over each and every step of painting them, but should be super exciting. All right, guys, thanks for coming out and checking out this review of the 95th rifles from Perry Miniatures, and I'll catch you next time.